Hi there guys, we're back in Geneva. I'm going to show you something that I find quite spooky, and that's this big empty train station kind of area they have in Champel. So if you just go down here, you're at the hospital. So all these imaginary people, and then this is the weirdest part. If you come up here, look at this. I've never seen a train station so empty, with people scared of the camera, and with this like weird dance floor thing here. They're very reserved people, you Swiss people. But look at this. This is insane. This is actually bigger. This is bigger than the train station in the city centre, and it's just full of weird mirrors and stuff, and you get completely lost in here. It's like the land to nowhere. Look at this, just crazy. And yeah, I do like it though. It's in Champel. And here's a little thing about Switzerland. Most of the stuff is closed on a Sunday, but if you're desperate for a cigarette or some candy or whatever, these train station shops are normally open. So this lady in here, she just said to me that people actually get lost in here, and she has to tell them how to get out. So it's like a big maze. And yeah, we will walk up there to just show you where a bit of Champel. Champel's like a posh part of Geneva. It's a lovely little suburb area. It's up on the hill. And I will be doing some of the areas for living, the best places, the most affordable, the really expensive, and then the surrounding areas of France. So let me know in the comments if you want to see that. So let's just have a look at this. So we go from Évian, this is the French, so we've got Lac Léman, which is in France and Switzerland. This side of the lake, you've got France and Switzerland on the lake, and then this side you've only got Switzerland. So Évian is obviously in France. You can go to Thonon, Annemasse, that's a big town. Then you're in the city centre, which is zone 10, remember, and you can use your public transport ticket for anywhere within zone 10. For these locations, I'll put a link below to where you can get your Léman Express ticket, and you can actually go all the way to Bellegarde and Annecy down here. So yeah, it's pretty good. And Saint-Gervais as well now. It says Megève there. I don't know if you can actually go to Megève. All the information will be below on the link that because it's not as simple on the machine. They do have these machines as well, which I've done in another video, and you can put Annemasse, Versoix, some of the more popular locations, but I think to get to Annecy, Eaux-Vives, Annemasse, Annecy, and then so Eaux-Vives is a main station, Annemasse is a main station, and then you've got obviously the train station. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I think it was 2019 when they finished it. An older gentleman just down there who didn't want to be on the camera, he said to me that there was a bit of 10 years of deciding whether or not to do it. Personally, I think it's to stop the traffic, because there's a big traffic problem in Geneva. The public transport's very affordable as well, actually. So, I think this lady's lost as well. This, you see, she walked this way, that way. Yeah, it's crazy. It's so Swiss. Oh, God. In England, people would die for this in England. They just do not build really nice stuff like this. And it's completely empty. Crazy. I feel like I'm in a spaceship. I do have to say though, there's something about Swiss efficiency which is just, you know, I don't even think they could pull this off in the UK. Maybe in London, but everywhere else, it's just, they don't do things to a high level anymore. And I do love England, by the way, but it's true, I don't know what the hell they're doing there at the moment. So imagine coming out, we're into Champel now. It is raining, and I do have to do an introduction video after this, but sod it, let's get a bit wet. So we can have a little look at Champel. So this is like a posh part of Geneva. You've got a really nice park here. And there's the Léman Express badge. And like I keep saying, I'll put the link below with all the information. Oh God, I used to have a friend who used to live up there, funnily enough. They moved to Bern. Yeah, it's a weird place, Geneva, because a lot of people come, they get some money, and then they go. It's a weird kind of rotation of new, exciting people. You make friends, and then they go, and then you have to do it all again. You get some really cool cafes here. This is a nice cafe. Then you've got like a kebab shop there, a temple up there. Everyone's staring at me in the cafe. You see, I'm more interesting than their coffee. But actually, I don't think people up here are used to seeing people like me walking around. You get a big Italian community up here. I think what we will actually do, because this is most probably the most exciting part of Champel, and as we're wet anyway, let's just walk to the park. So if you head down there, you're at the university, and the hospital's down there as well. And basically Champel just looks like this. It's very residential. A lot of old people live here. Prices are high. And the funny thing is, in the winter, when the cars are covered in snow, the old Swiss people come out with really expensive leaf blowers, which cost, I don't know, a lot of money, and they just use it to get the snow off their windscreen, which is actually smart. So here's the park. Another little thing whilst we're here, I've done it in other videos, but I never know who's new or not. And if you are new, cheers for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you want to see. Just keep telling me, because you guys asked for this information and now I'm giving it you. So if you don't tell me, I don't know. The blue zone. You can park in the blue zone with a little blue badge. Unless you're a local resident, then you get one of those white stickers. And I can't see the little blue badges. But yeah, you need a little blue badge, unless it's a Sunday where it's free. Yeah, no one's got a blue badge. They're all locals. And to go on the Swiss highways, you need one of these vignettes. And they're 40 francs from petrol stations. And to be honest with you, it's really cheap. So 40 francs in France, the tolls cost a lot of money. So yeah, it's not so bad. Some things are cheap, some things are expensive. Most things are expensive, but you can get weird little, what I call little wins. So here's this park. Bertrand. Park Bertrand. I don't really know whether to call this the Léman Express video or a nosy round Champel, but we are getting wet. This is another thing I like about Switzerland. Dog bags, so you've got to pick up the crap basically. And we might as well just end on this street here, because we're wet now, so why not? Yeah, this is a nice street actually. Like I said, a big Italian community lives here. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to stand under here to finish this video. What great location, this lovely wall with crap on it. Right, so yeah, I'll be doing more detailed walk around Champel, and yeah, Geneva, you keep requesting it. I was thinking of going to Asia in December, January, maybe February as well. What about Milan, Prague, New York, London? Let me know below which one you'd like to see. And there will be a lot more Geneva. So cheers, guys. I hope you found that useful. And don't be afraid to ask people here as well. Most people speak English if you're lost on the public transport or something like that. So cheers. Bye.